Hi there. So I have a friend who commented on a video and they said to not give up on these acrylic inks by NicPro yet. So I decided I'm not going to give up on them yet. We are going to do a flower pour today. I'm going to use them. I mixed up 6 ounces of Craft Resin. It's a 1-to-1 lower viscosity resin. And then I'm going to try to pour it fairly evenly in these cups, just a little bit less in this cup, and then these. Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe just a tad more in here. And that's it. All right. In the mica powder cup, I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to put 4 drops of this one, which is a sky blue. I shook them up a bunch before this video, but I'm giving it another shake, 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 just to make sure. For those that don't know, it left dots in my Larimar, so I was a little worried. Actually, let's just do 2 dots in here because this is actually my mica powder one, and I'm just, meant to grab this. I'm just going to add some Let's Resin Interference Violet to it. Just a very, very little bit on the tip of my stick, because I don't have much resin in that cup. All right, let's give it a mix up. We should get a very pretty blue that has some shimmer. All right, I'm looking at the bottom of the cup for any chunks, and there is no chunks in this one. All the color seems to be mixed well. Oops. Forgot my white cup. All right, next I am using their Caribbean. Again, shaky, 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 shaky. Already shook, but can't possibly hurt us to do it again. I'm going to do 5 drops here. I'm just making sure every little bit is mixed, that there's not any chunkies in there. That's why I'm facing it towards me, just to make sure I've gotten everything. This one looks good too. There's air bubbles that I stirred into it. All right, and then I have this blue. I don't really know. It didn't say if it leans a certain color. It may lean a little purple. I don't know. I'm over here shaking. Though it's not making any sound like my other bottles did. So that's a little worrisome. All right. I'm going to do 5 drops again. Give that a close up. I'm thinking it's going to be just a dark blue, but we'll see. I'm going to mix this one just a little longer because there is no shaking sounds when I shake it. There might be a gray to it. Just going to put it close to me for a second. You won't see me stirring. I'm just making sure, triple checking that I have no lumps, bumps. All right, so it looks like this is thoroughly mixed. All right, our white. I am using CastinCraft, and I think I'm gonna start us off with 10 drops. I want it not a super bright opaque white, but I don't want it gray either. So hopefully we just pass gray and go to white. So far, it's looking good. That looks pretty good. I am using my Fast Cure again today. I also am using chrome powders again today. I just, with this one, took a little bit and just swirled it around in here. I didn't do anything special or fancy. I tried to keep it towards the top so it didn't spray too much into the mold, but it did, and I didn't clean it up. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. All right, so let's get started. This one's a little bit trickier because of the edge. So I am just going to fill in the edge first with both cups. And I'm going to go ahead and take my mica powder cup and do the same thing again, just trying to not go all the way to the edge. Should push all our resin into the center. And then we're going to start with our white. We are just, let's see, how do I want to do it? Maybe I'll do a ring around the outside and then do pushes. Not really a ring, is it? When the mold is this shape. All right. So then, you know what, let's go spiral fun. Just having a lot of fun. These pores, it really is what the resin wants to do, right? Less about what we want it to do. All right. Then I'm going to pour some in the center. Going to pour all of this in the center to have it meet up. Then I'm going to pour the rest in the center. And then push again. Hopefully I saved enough push. I'll just do it up a little higher. Give it a little bit more strength. All right. Might have used a little more resin than I should have in this mold. I am a little domed. Hopefully that won't interfere with anything. I've done it before where it pours out the side and it messes up my flower. Let's hope it doesn't do that. I'm still going to add bits. I debated on the bits. I'm not sure how light of a blue they're going to go, and I don't really have a lighter blue bit, so we're just going to use silver. I'll just take a little bit in our scoop. Pop it into what I think the center is. Let it fall on down. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait about 10 minutes and then I'll come torch it. Then I'll put the lid on, push my first button on my G3 and just let it cure. This is all I'm going to do, just a quick hit. Craft resin's really good, has great degassing properties. I never really have any issues. But that's it. Let's see how the inks do. All right, we're back to check this out. I do like the colors back here. We'll see though. It is the moment of truth. Did we get something cool? How did the inks work this time? Oh, I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't get any of the dots this time. I didn't get any dots. So maybe I just didn't shake that other one up enough. But yeah, this is super cool. I like the holographic mold. I love the white. It just came out super cool. Because of the shape of the mold, it's not too flowerish, but I still like the way it looks.